You know, given my own inability to put together and edit videos in a convincing and professional fashion, I think I'm probably a hypocrite for suggesting this. I don't give a fuck. FunWithLogic, you're a fucking moron, okay? You are literally everything that's wrong with YouTube. You're a pathetic, useless hack who keeps uploading stupid videos where you're too gutless to show your face, yet you keep attacking people. You've done a video recently attacking Blue Magus, and looking through your fucking history of crappy videos, nearly every single one is an attack on Someguy827. Your latest video has just pretty much made me wonder why the fuck no one's come around to your house and smash your fucking camera for the good of everybody. Now, for those of you watching this, I'm going to break down this retard's latest fucking stupid video, and I'm going to show you exactly why I'm imploring him to close his account and leave YouTube for good. And I know Stevie's already done a commentary on this, so it's kinda redundant, but the video pissed me off to the point I feel I need to anyway. Let's get cracking into it.
Hey everybody, this is my impression of Someguy827 receiving criticism.
Wow, I don't know what's stunned me more. Your stunning display of maturity, or the novelty of a talking bong. Oh wait, you're not a talking bong, you're just a little bitch who's too cowardly to show up on camera.
So I'm not exactly sure what you sending all your little gromlings after me accomplished, but whatever. You know, it made you try to maintain your aura of superiority. I mean, the funny thing is, like, your little bitches obviously didn't watch my video at all, because most of them completely ignored my points.
Ooh, I see we gotta put the focus on your dirty bong. Man, you're cool. You do drugs. Oh, gromlings. That's a cute word. And, bitches. Ooh, man, you're really full of them today, ain't you, fanboy? Yeah, I don't know about him sending us to attack you, but I know that a lot of your videos are attack videos, and the guy's got a pretty large fan base. So what the fuck do you think's gonna happen, genius? Logic! It's meant to be in your name.
And Stevie, you know, my threat still stands. If you incite violence against another person, I'm making a web report. It's going to the FBI, and you can deal with the consequences of your actions.
Uh-oh, you hear that? A guy that sounds like Phyllis Diller after a sex change is going to call the cyber police. You done goofed, man. You done goofed.
Alright? Now, it's not my fault that you have some psychotic issues and you think you know the entire world, even though, you know, I joke about you having a bachelor's in psychology, but, like, you know, that was 2 years ago that you supposedly entered into school to take that. My guess is you dropped out before you completed it. I mean, honestly, because you moved all over the place, you haven't even talked about it in forever. You know, you just used to try to bring it up to kind of be like, oh, I think Onision is crazy because, and it's like, because you have no training in psychology, that's why you think he's crazy?
Once again proving your name's a complete misnomer. So he doesn't talk about it for a little while he doesn't talk about the fact that he's currently studying for a little while, and obviously he's dropped out. And hang on, he keeps bringing it up. Well, that must mean that he's full of shit. Or it could mean the fact that he actually, you know, learned a few things. Regardless of whether you drop out or not, you're bound to have picked up one or two things if you've been paying fucking attention, retard. And, yeah, for the record, Onision is fucking crazy. The proof's all over the internet, shithead. Look it up.
Going beyond that, Stevie, like, you know, personally, like I said, I don't care that you stick your little sycophants on me. You know, the rule still stands. You piss me off again, making a report.
Uh-oh. Look out, guys. The guy that can be more than likely done on a drugs charge is going to call the FBI on someone else.
So, you know, let's keep going on this crap. You want to be a dick, let's be a dick. And honestly here, I'm going to talk about your wife and kid, too.
And this is the part that not only inspired me to make this video, but inspires me to want to smash your fucking face in if we ever meet.
Yeah, your wife is just as crazy as you are. You know, there's this thing called FunWithLogic, in psychology, that thing you don't understand. It's called shared psychosis. It's when somebody has a mental illness or a delusion, they can actually contaminate other people with it. They've shown that these are contagious. And your channel tends to actually make a lot of people crazy bitches like you are.
I don't know. I'm watching your channel and seeing a talking bong. I think maybe I'm going crazy.
So, the reason why I actually developed an interest in you was the observation that your channel extremizes people. So, I wanted to learn how that works. Well, it works by you sharing your delusions. So, that's how I actually know that, you could be legally liable for this shit because, the FBI uses the exact same standards and measures. Where do you think I even heard of half of this shit? I looked up how to do cyber psychology. Largely, I learned it off of their materials. It's not available in the U.S. as a fucking major. You have to learn it on your own. You can only get it as a major in Ireland. How am I going to go to Ireland to go learn?
Holy shit! He's an internet psychologist!
But, dude, you can keep going down this path, but I don't give a shit. Keep doing this. Go ahead and segregate yourself even further from the world, ruin your chances to get anywhere even more. I mean, let's face it, if you ever became popular, this YouTube channel that you have would be your downfall because you've gone off screaming at all kinds of people, accusing people of all kinds of shit that they've never done. And if anybody who was a producer ever saw this, they would say, I don't want to work with this guy. He's nuts.
Oh, so is that why you're too cowardly to show your face on camera? Just in case it might possibly come back and bite you in the ass in case you want to make a living doing something of any importance.
So, it's not like you exactly help yourself here by even having your stupid channel. But, I'm not trying to help you. I'm trying to tell you you're crazy, stop it.
And I'm trying to tell you that your videos suck and you're an asshole. Stop it.
And I don't care if your little wifey thing kisses your ass and makes you feel all better. Dude, I'm not going to stop. And at that little wifey thing, don't tell me what the fuck to talk about. I'll talk about your husband all the fuck I want. Got it?
Yeah, it's funny because you called a woman a man. So witty, so original, such a dickhead.
That's enough from the peanut gallery there. Now, you blocked me on your Facebook. Ha ha ha, fine. I was honestly just questioning your wife to try to get her to answer the questions that you won't even answer, just to kind of see how crazy she was.
So, you go on someone's Facebook, start harassing them and their family to find out answers to a few questions because you have a personal beef with someone over their YouTube videos and the way they present themselves. Yeah, you're not fucking nuts in the slightest.
Then I'm sure, you sent me some angry message that I couldn't read because you blocked me right away. And it's kind of funny because my email from this account actually links back to a dead address. Same with that Facebook. So I actually don't even have the ability to read that. So whatever the threat was, I'm sure it was something like, oh, if you talk about my wife again, I'll break a bottle over your head. Or another stupid little tantrum that you have. So I'll do it here, dude. Your wife is crazy. Your kid is kept from you because you're crazy. Your kid is kept from you because you're crazy. Your kid is kept from you because you're crazy. Hey, look, I'm on a loop. Your kid is kept from you because you're crazy and you can't be responsible.
Where do I start with this one? 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 You don't attack someone's children, no matter what your problem with them is. You don't attack someone's family, you bastard. You do not make fun of the fact someone's kid has been taken away from them over a bloody minor problem, you little scumbag. And seriously, You're talking about responsibility. You're one of these little idiots that gets on the internet and tries to show off how cool he is because I can do drugs, guys. I smoke weed. I'm such a badass. YOLO 420. Please fillet me once I'm done sucking myself off because of my drug habit. Practice what you preach, clown, and don't attack someone's family.
Alright, I'm just putting that out there. So if you want me to just go off on you, I can just go off on you. I mean, like, dude, seriously, like I said in one of my other videos, you look like you smell bad. I mean, dude, who the fuck is like a 28-year-old goth anyway? I mean, I'm not even joking. Who really is an 8-year-old goth? How many people, or 28-year-old goth? How many people out there can claim they are a 28-year-old goth? I show of hands. Because, you know, here's the thing about goths. You know, what I've kind of learned is that most of them don't complete high school. In fact, I used to be one. That's how I know it. You know, it was me and 2 other goths that completed high school out of our crew of 30. All right? The rest just dropped out. So, I mean, my assumption is that you're a dropout as well.
Whew, let's see now. He's 26, not 28. I know a few goths that are older than 26. Goth chicks tend to be fucking hot, so why not? And there you go. You're assuming. You don't know for a fact. You're assuming. Therefore, shut the fuck up.
You know, it's kind of clear you never even completed college. So, I mean, dude, you're an idiot. You know, all you have to go on is your visceral reactions because you don't actually have the intellectual capability to analyze shit. You know? That's why, you know, as a 28-year-old, you're going to Fox News. You know, and it's like the funniest thing, too, because goths are all supposed to be non-conformists. That's their whole ideal. You know, but, dude, like, you are, like, the biggest conformist in the world, as are most goths. Because you all dress the same. You all act like mopey little motherfuckers, angry all the time. You're all weak as shit and try to start fights. And as soon as you start fights, you just get popped one and start crying.
You're talking out of your ass, you're making generalizations, and you want to talk about losing fights. Well, your video's been pretty badly fucked up by people who think you're a moron. So you keep trying to pick a fight with Stevie and you're getting the shit kicked out of you. Because that was a pretty intense 1 hour schooling he uploaded the other day. Good try though, kiddo. Maybe come back in a few months when you actually have a clue and a decent argument.
I mean, like, that's exactly what happened here. You started fights with a bunch of people and somebody came over and popped you one and you started crying like a little baby.
No, he's responding to you and your obnoxious attacks on his personal integrity. What do you expect him to do? Hey bro, it's so good. Keep insulting me, keep attacking my family, keep attacking my livelihood, keep mocking me, keep disrespecting me, and keep being a complete jack-off. No.
So, you know, honestly, dude, I don't give a shit what you think. I don't give a shit what your wifey thinks. Yeah, this is your final warning. You fuck with more people, I'm sending your content over to the FBI to be checked to see whether or not it qualifies as incitement. You got that?
And in return, Mr. Slaughter Jr., we can send your shit over to the FBI and see what we can do about a drug raid. Because I'm pretty sure that dirty bong indicates it's for more than just decoration. Idiot.
And if it qualifies as incitement, that's a felony, buddy.
So is drug possession, buddy.
You know, nobody's ever going to work with you again. You just lost all your job opportunities. My advice to you is not to post another goddamn video unless it's like, my band is doing so great. I've been focusing on my band. And that's like the extent of it.
Yeah, man, that's a great plan. Look, Stevie, if you're watching this, I say go with the Phyllis Diller sounding drug addict. You know, I mean, come on, man. You're a popular YouTuber with a great channel. A lot of people love what you're doing. You've amassed a shit ton of subscribers from doing what you're doing. But, yeah, Some drug addict's threatening to report you to the FBI, so I really think you need to stop doing what you're doing. Come on! Again, your name's meant to be FunWithLogic. Where's the logic? Idiot.
I'm not shitting you, buddy. You know, if you want to make another video denigrating somebody without any evidence, screaming at them, trying to drive your people to extremes to go and fucking harm people, that's it.
Man, that was the most painful 8 minutes of my life. I swear, I'm tempted to go down and get a ball gag for the next time I even attempt to go through another one of those stupid videos. Look, FunWithLogic, if anyone needs to stop making videos around here, dropkick, it's you. And I know it seems weird that I'm making a video like this in defense of Stevie, but the fact is Stevie's one of the guys I look up to on YouTube, one of the guys that inspired me to pick up a camera and start ranting. So, yeah, I don't take too kindly to having people I look up to fucked with by some little scumbag coward in a basement with a bong for an avatar. You call yourself FunWithLogic, yet the thing we can deduce from your videos is the only way that you're going to have fun with logic is if you were to dig up a corpse of some kid named Logic and had sex with it. Because your name's complete false advertisement. There was nothing fun about that video, and there wasn't a bit of logic to be seen. You're a fucking retard. Onision might be an asshole, but at least he's got content that appeals to people and he's popular. You're just some fuckwit with low production values and 31 subscribers. Get the fuck off of YouTube, stop making content, and stop being an asshole. Get a life, get out of the basement, and get a real job. I'm Damian Skyfire, and fuck you.